Hey, what's up, guys? The Inked Up Artist here. Sorry it's been a while since I've posted any videos. Me and my wife have both been sick, so we've been trying to recover. Uh, and then, we got a new puppy, so we've also been dealing with the new puppy also. Anyways, so today what I'm going to be doing for you guys is a commission piece. This is going to be a different type of commission piece. It's a female that wants this, and she is very specific on what she wants for some of the design. So she says in the center of the painting she wants a heart. And she wants the heart to be in red. And then she says for the background of everything else, she says she wants nice, bright colors, but not overpowering. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. I have a couple ideas, so we're going to roll with it, see if how it turns out, and then I'll contact my client, see if she likes it. If not, then it'll be up for sale. Anyways, so the paint I'm going to be using, well, first off, the canvas is a 14 by 14 canvas. It's already gesso primed, and paint I'm going to be using today is Artist Loft paint. The paint is mixed with 80 grams of Floetrol, 40 grams of the Artist Loft paint, and 30 grams of water. All of it is mixed the exact same way except for this little guy. This is just your basic Artist Loft pre-made, ready to paint red, bright red. I'm using that because, well, I didn't have a chance to make some more red, so I'm just going to use that for the heart. And I'm going to try using a paintbrush for the heart. It'll be interesting. Anyways, enough talking. So I already have the paint. It's already all in a cup. So it is layered. It's layered with green, pink, yellow, white, blue, and then it repeats itself. Anyways, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's called a funnel, or I'm sorry, not a funnel pour. It's called a flip cup pour. So I'm going to get my canvas. I'm going to get my cup, holding it upside down. Okay, so you let it sit for probably a good 30 seconds or so. Let all the paint basically mix together and let gravity do its work. Okay, it's been about 30 seconds roughly, something like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lift up the cup, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Yeah, you can. So over here I got some popsicle sticks. So what I'm going to do is when I lift up, it's going to be a big huge puddle of the paint. And then I got two different types of popsicle sticks. I got a big fatty, and then I got your basic little one. I'm going to be, it's called Wreck a Ring, where I'm going to be using the popsicle sticks as kind of like as a pin and drawing lines through the paint. This is something that my client requested. She wanted the background to have lines going through it, kind of looking like I don't know. Like she was trying to describe it to me as something in an X-ray. I just don't know what it's called. Anyways, So here we go, gonna lift up. Okay, so that's actually pretty nice and bright. So gonna go ahead and start off with just doing a couple lines. I'm also gonna get my little guy. Okay, so here's the fun part. This is what we're gonna do now. This is actually a really cool design, and I really hate to paint over this part, but anyways, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do our famous tilt the canvas part. So uh, I hope everyone's doing okay. Now what I'm trying to do is I have a little bit of negative space in this corner, but I also have the yellow. I'm pretty sure you can see the yellow. I want to try to have some of the yellow on here, but so I'm trying to stretch out the yellow as much as I can. But it's just right where the negative spot is where basically where the yellow's at. So yeah, I'm not going to really have any yellow on here, which is fine. Okay. Okay, so this is the first part. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I have my little red right here. Um, Actually, before I get to that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my torch, and I'm going to pop all of the air bubbles. Alright. I did a little more than normal with the creme brulee torch, just because there's a certain technique that when you use the creme brulee torch, if you just use it just real quick just to pop the air bubbles, that's fine. Normally people have the creme brulee torch kind of up high. If you're trying to do a certain effect, you have it down a lot lower. You have it at an angle, more like kind of like, instead of a 45-degree angle, it's more like kind of like a 35-degree angle. And you get kind of really close to the painting. The closer you get, as long as you're not staying in one area, you're not going to actually burn the canvas, but you are going to burn some of the paint, which is going to look like over here. Well, you can't see it right now on the camera, but maybe you'll see it when I'm done, and I'll show you the close-up. You can actually see like white little specks, or depending on what color of the paint you're using, it could be, you know, like over here there's bright pink specks on the blue. It makes a nice little effect. It's just a certain technique that I like doing. A lot of artists don't like doing it. I've only found 3 other artists that actually do this technique. So I'm not trying to copy them, but at the same time, you know, this is actually how I've always been doing all of my stuff, even before I met these artists. So, okay, so next step is we got our red, which is already pre-made. So now I'm going to be making a heart. I'm just trying to figure out, should I do it this way? Well, you know what? Actually, guys, I'll tell you what. I am actually gonna go ahead and stop this video. I'm gonna get a hold of my client. I'm gonna send her a picture of this part so far, and I'm gonna send a picture to my client to first verify that if this background is okay. And if so, how does she want the heart? Does she want the heart going this way with the pointy part of the heart going down? Or does she want the pointy part going that way, or that way, or that way? Or if she, you know, says, no, I don't like that background. So I will do that. I will get a hold of my client. And either way, you're not really going to know, because the video is just going to be one long video. Alright, well, anyways, bye. I guess I'll see you guys in, well, for you, you know, like in a couple seconds, but for me, I don't know when. Alright, see ya. Bye. Okay, guys, so like I said, I went and talked to my client. So the client, well, the client has a lot of changes that this person would like me to do. So I will do whatever this client wants me to do. Anyway, so this piece right here is going to be available if anyone wants to buy it. So I will take you in for a close-up. So we have a lot of cyan green in here. The pink that you see is actually light magenta. We do have a little bit of yellow